And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Blasic, and he jams it with authority.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
That one good for two.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Johnson. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Bogdanovic. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Jokic. And it's Luka with the rebound. Three-pointer. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The shot from the low post is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Six on the shot clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And he makes that one.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much, finishing with power and finesse.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Doncic with the bucket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for Nikola Jokic. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. Puts up a 3. Drops in the tray. He has 7.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Outside Dragic. There's 49 seconds left here in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. The shot misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Doncic against Bogdanovic. Here's the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Doncic against Bogdanovic. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 5 now.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's Bogdanovic. No good that time.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of 1. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Well, they're playing aggressive, unselfish basketball, exactly what their coach wants.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Teodosic out there with Topic. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Pass to Dragic. Puts it up from 12. Jokic grabs the miss. Here's Jovic. Takes it off the glass. Jovic has got his first bucket of the night.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
To the wing on the left. Out to the right wing. To the right side. The 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Jokic, no good. Pass to Teodosic. Sinks the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
There's a good screen. Outside Dragic. Fades back. Count that bucket. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. There's the lob to the hoop. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
1:33 left here in the second. Back to Teodosic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And checking out the stats for Jokic, how his last 10 games have gone. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers, always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. Taking a look here at the visitors. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. A minute 20 left in the first half. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
To the left side wing. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 13.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. And that one drops for him.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Back to Bogdanovic. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here's Doncic from the arc. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Bogdanovich. Plays it up and banks it in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up by 1. And all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile.
All right, guys, here's a... And that's all for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
Get on, Nico.
Jokic with it. High post shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 15.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And Doncic throws it down.
And Sean, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Jokic a screen. With his first shot attempt, shot clock at 3. For the 3, it's rebounded by Doncic. In 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And it's Jokic in the corner from the arc. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now.
Timeout.
He's been perfect from the field, literally.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And with the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard showing us this month's top passers. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Inside. The layup off target. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Luka hustles and gets it to the rim.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. And you take a look at this home team. They've had a great season, and will look to extend that into the playoffs. Outside, Bogdanovich. There's the screen. Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovich.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. The kick out to Dragic, to the middle. Good on the shot.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. That one doesn't go. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Off target at the rim.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pass to Jokic. Fires for three. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. A three from Bogdanovic. That shot, no good. Out to the wing. Dragic left side. Out to the right wing. With 1 on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. They're up by 3. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talk.
Let's get this pace back up. All right.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
You've got Teodosic, and it's Gutteridge in at the shooting guard. And it's Dragic with the rebound. And has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Clock at 6. Pass to Toby. To take the lead. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Teodosic, the pass to Jovic. And a great assist by Teodosic as that one goes in.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range jump shot. Really good basketball.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
Bogdanovic wide open and right on target. Good.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
1:53 left to play here in the 4th. Jokic with his screen on Doncic. To the left wing. From 12 feet out. And that one, good.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter start. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Baseline try. Jokic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Doncic. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
How about the poise? from Doncic right there. He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Misses the layup. Gone an outstanding 4 or 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Doncic. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Timeout. Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
.46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. Knocks down the trifecta.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
All free throws good from Doncic.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Down low. Yes!
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining.
Winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, BA, you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Baberovic. Şengün, a screen on Barrett. Here's Baberovic. Fires in the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Olynyk. Murray for three. Drills it from deep.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Pass to Larkin. Here's Baberovic. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Baberovic has got 6 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Lyles. Shoots. Cans it with nobody near him.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Out to the wing. Here's Baberovic. 6 points for him. It's Şengün, high post. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter too.
Offensive board. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Pass to Baberovic, down low. The rebound by Murray. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Dort outside. Shoots. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
Dylan Brooks checked in for Barrett. And here for you now, a look at the NBA's premier setup men in the season's second half. In the third spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And since the All-Star break, his passing has been incredible. Just finding his guys in their spots and playing the role of facilitator.
Larkin no good.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Dylan Brooks never afraid to flex on defense in these tough finish situations. He's a very physical player. I love it.
Barrett's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Korkmaz. To the inside. Here's Osman. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Right side Barrett. Pass to Clark. Now here's Brooks. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Brooks has got his second basket of the night.
A guy who shoots freely at the perimeter, Brooks, can do real damage from out there.
Here's Korkmaz. The three. Knocks down the long J.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Pass to Şengün. To the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
How about the bounce ability of Şengün? Getting himself way up there.
Barrett with it. No points so far. Here's the pick. From deep. Can't get it to drop. It's Şengün, high post. Working on Clark. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Brooks. Here's Dort. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, BA. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. Trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Lyles, he's checked in for Clark. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Start it. Murray's checked in for Alexander Walker. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Lyles. Left side Barrett. That gives them the lead.
You gotta like the quick decision making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Here's Osman. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Barrett. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Lyles, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
.157 left in the first half. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. This sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Barrett.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Dort defending. Pass to Şengün. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Şengün's got 9 points.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And that one's good for Brooks.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Murray. He's off on the layup. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Larkin. Still no points. Unloads. Cash money on the open jump shot. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Take a look at the home team. They've gotten comfortable in this number 3 spot on the board, Ernie. I mean, to be honest, that seems like the right play.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting their defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put...
Glad you could join us.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Alperen Şengün getting it done today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Murray. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Barrett in at the 3. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Pass to Lyles. And here's Olynyk. Knocks it down from distance. Olynyk's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's Larkin. Wide open. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Barrett. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Şengün.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Baberovic. He's got 6. Fires it. Money from the wing. Şengün's got 13.
Another hoop for Şengün. They can't stop him. He's got a different kind of game, and I think it's really hard for defenders to deal with him.
Outside Barrett. Pulls it. Good on the jump shot. Barrett's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, this is what Barrett does best. A talented scorer who keeps things simple on the offensive end.
And here are some of the best rebounders at the point guard spot from this year's rookie class. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Good on the shot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Barrett. Defense is right there. That one drops for him. 6 points for him.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Dort with a steal. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Larkin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Goes back up. And Şengün gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander double teamed. Murray from outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Murray's got his second bucket on the night. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fires the 3. Osman, no good. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Dort laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Dort's got 8.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
Pass to Şengün. Over Olynyk. And Şengün gets it to go.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Up by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's Murray. Outside, Alexander Walker. Dort outside. Now Alexander Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Clark. He tries for 3. The shot misses. Shooting 61% for the game, knocking him down. Şengün against Clark. Who poked away. Dort with a steal. Now Alexander Walker. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. So it's the home team now. The lead is 2. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander taking it inside. SGA.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Larkin with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
From 13. Pass to Lyles. On target from range.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Şengün. Uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's got 10 points in just the second half.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Şengün.
So it's the home team now. 4-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And it's Larkin with a rebound. Shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Pass to Şengün. He can't hit that time.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea, what touch!
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
Now Şengün. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And that is a gigantic shot from Alperen Şengün, showing he can be counted on in the clutch.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Sinks it from distance.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Şengün's got everyone's trust right now late in games.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Lyles. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Pass to Baberovic. There's the triple. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Here's Baberovic. Oh, he buries it from outside.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Pass to Larkin. We're going the other way. So the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
Well, you aren't kidding.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And so here's the home team. Here's Diaz. Here's Abrinas. And it falls over the rim and in.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
To Chanchar. Back to Doncic. Takes the three. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs. Generates range with ease.
Here's Abrinas. 9-point game his last outing. Diaz, good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Six to shoot. Out to Doncic. Sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Pass to Abrinas. There's a screen by Aldama. Here's Diaz. Aldama with the ball. Lets it go with a three. He can't hit that time.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
The three for Doncic. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Abrinas. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And that one drops.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Abrinas. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Diaz. Off target from 3-point range. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The baseline J lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Rubio outside. One second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Knocked loose. Gomez grabs the miss.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Outside Dragic. Headshot off. With the floater. Yep, it counts. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Toby. Just 4 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Toby's got his first 2 points of the night. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Garuba. And teams getting geared up, Greg, for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the lottery.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Chanchar. Doncic outside. Off target with his 3. Dragic against Rubio. And he hits it to tie the game up.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Here's Chanchar. Hernan Gomez covering.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Doncic. Abrinas the pass to Diaz. Hernan Gomez a screen. It's good from long range. Diaz has got 6.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Back to Doncic. Wide open look. That misses off the backboard.
And that's one he wants back. Just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on Doncic. Abrinas with the bucket.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Chanchar, the pass to Doncic. From the corner. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He's got 10.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by a bucket. And a chance. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
You take a look at the visitors, headed down the final month of the season. At this point, they are who they are, a middle-of-the-pack club. For as bad as they've been inside, I can't believe it's this close. I hope coach is letting them know. No points in the paint, no W. So
that'll do it for our show tonight.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Santi Aldama is out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Diaz in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The three for Doncic. Aldama with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Abrinas the pass to Diaz. Back to Abrinas. Here's Diaz. He has 6. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Chanchar, the pass to Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Aldama with the ball. He has yet to score. Diaz, good.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Count it. And that's 15 points for Luka Doncic.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Pass to Abrinas. Hernan Gomez a screen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hernan Gomez has got 4 this quarter.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Here's Chanchar. And it's all evened up. Chanchar's got 5 points so far.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Abrinas. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. No good on the shot.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 18 points for him.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Abrinas. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Over to the wing. on the clock. Nikolic. It's good from the top of the key.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's stolen by Dragic. Going inside. Basket counts.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Rubio taking his time here. Pass to Hernangomez. Here's Abrinas. Drains the three-pointer. Abrinas has got 13 points. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Up by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. On Monday and then on Tuesday. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. It's been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Now, here is Hernangomez. Shoots inside. He's off on that one.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And he gets the bucket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Diaz. Guarded by Doncic. The 3. Drills it from outside. Aldama's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, Aldama can stretch the floor for you when the big man finds quality openings at the arc.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point land, a deep shot falls for Doncic.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Here's Diaz. Off with the layup.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Chunchon, and the 3-ball is good.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Diaz. There's the 3. Good on the triple.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
Doncic very comfortable down low.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Diaz, good. Diaz has got 5 points now this quarter.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like, in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
That free throw good from Doncic. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Over to the left wing. Diaz. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Pass to Chanchar. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Aldama with the rebound.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Now, Doncic. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory. All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
reaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Well, despite pretty good contests on the interior, R.J. Barrett doesn't back down and makes it look easy.
Jokic up top, releases, and he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Barrett can't hit. Bogdanovich against Murray. Basket counts.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
Pass to Lyles. Now Olynyk. There's the three. They get it back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense. His elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Here's Teodosic. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Murray. The three ball. He buries it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Bogdanovich from long range. That shot, no good. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Barrett, there's the drive.
R.J. Barrett, a clever penetrator. He's got a number of different moves to get where he wants to go on the drive.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Teodosic. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Great open look there. He has 6.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the 16-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Teodosic banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Murray for 3. He can't get it to go. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Clark beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Petrushev. Here's Jovic. Clark covers to the left wing. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires from the wing. Can't hit that one.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got his second bucket of the night. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by just 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the 1.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Shot from 12. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Here's Topic, covered by Alexander Walker. Jokic shot is good. Jokic has gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Pass to Dort. Jokic grabs the board. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Teodosic. Jokic in the post. Dort defending. And again, Nikola Jokic.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. SGA working through contact inside.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Here's Teodosic. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Dort. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Here's Teodosic. Lets it go from deep. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Brooks hits the trifecta. Brooks has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. Number 1, Jamal Murray.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Bogdanovic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And credit to Bogdanovic for not giving up there. He gets a shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
And so Bogdanovic nails them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Lyles. Outside Murray. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Murray's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Outside Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Bogdanovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Dort, the pass to Murray. And here's Dort. Pass to Barrett from outside the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Barrett's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Outside Bogdanovic. Over Barrett. Misses the baby hook. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You could tell these players are loving the positive attitudes.
And now here's something that's... Thanks, as always.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Shooting at a very efficient 67%. We've got Murray. Trey Lyles is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Barrett in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Murray passes to Olynyk. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Lyles a screen from behind the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Here's Lyles. Right side, Barrett. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Barrett finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:57 left in the third. Pass to Olynyk. Great D that time from Jokic.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And the shot goes in.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Back to Dort to win the run. Jokic grabs the board.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Murray. Dort defending. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. Shooting it well at 59%. Barrett with it. He's got 7. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
To the left side wing. Jokic against Olynyk. Now here's Jokic. 13 points in the game. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He drops it from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the quarter. Bogdanovic with a screen on Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that?
Are you serious? That was incredible.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. They lead by 3.
Let's get stops. Focus on the stop.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Brooks outside to tie it up. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. On defense, the visiting team. 3-point lead. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Pass to Jokic. Here's Jovic. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Dort's shot is good.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Down low. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Yeah, watch out. I mean, there's a nasty streak there to Brooks' game.
Brooks has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jokic. Over Clark. Here's Jovic. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Allie, thank you.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Bogdanovic. Connects from downtown.
And Bogdan has played in big games before, and this experience translating into him being ready to take important shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
Now here's Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. Sinks the tray. Bogdanovic has got 6 in the quarter.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Here's Jokic. The shot that time not on target. Shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. He shoots again. SGA right back up with it.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
And they double up Jokic. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Rebound by Olynyk.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Murray passes to Olynyk. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Yes!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
34 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Jokic. Fades back. He connects! And that one brings them within 1.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up the play to make it happen.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
"20 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it falls!
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, he nails it!
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
It's good! It comes at the buzzer!
Buzzer beater!
Woo! Wow! Unbelievable shot. I have no idea how he gets that to fall.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
your set schedule and routine. Things that keep you grounded and let you go about your business on the court.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Barrett is out there with Lyles. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Olynyk in at the center position.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Here's Larkin, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Şengün, no good. Murray outside. Not enough on that one as it misses. Şengün passes to Larkin. Lock at 6 to the left side wing. Here's Şengün, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Şengün beat you with finesse and physicality.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Barrett. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Biberovic. Releases. No good there off the double clutch. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the inside. Here's Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
That's all the defense can do. Barrett just appeared determined to score. Didn't care who was on it.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. And you take a look at this home team. They're having a solid season. 5th in the conference and looking to move up. Now, here's Şengün. His last outing, he had 8 points. To the wing right side. Covered by Lyles. Fades. That one falls. 1:12 left in the first quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch, so we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Şengün, no good. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Here's Osman. To the paint. Here's Larkin. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Murray. Puts up a deep 3. Bangs on the trifecta. Murray's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the...
And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Brooks is out there with Lou George. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot. A shot by Biberovic, no good. Pass to Brooks. From 10 feet out, pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Fires from deep. Good on the 3-point shot.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. Now, while we've got a moment now to see this year's 3-point contest and how it's shaping up, let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the 3-point shot in today's game.
He's got a place in the 3-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it, because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And he comes up with the deuce. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Larkin is checked in for Korkmaz. That ties the game. Larkin's got 5 points so far.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 6. Inside. And stolen by Şengün. To the inside. Here's Osman. Here's Sapahi. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. 7 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month.
And this is the kind of shooting these teams would love to have all season long. I mean, they've both been on a tear here of late.
Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sapahi, Barrett covering. Larkin in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Dort. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
It's deflected. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low, here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
From deep. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those.
And the next topic to... And that's a halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pass to Larkin. Here's Biberovic. To the middle. Nice shot by Larkin. Larkin's got 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Olynyk is out there with Lyles. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray in at the shooting guard position.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. The people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Murray down low, and he banks in the layup. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. You'd better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. 4th, Jamal Murray.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Move around. Covered by Lyles. Pass to Larkin. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Larkin can't get it to go. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Good on the bucket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys. Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Screen by Şengün. Larkin hits it from 3-point range. Larkin's got 10 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Screen by Şengün. With the drive. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line. And that one falls for Larkin. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Olynyk. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Here's Larkin. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And it's Murray, that time on the assist from Olynyk. He's got 9.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Count it, good.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olynyk. Now here's Barrett. Murray for three. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Here's Larkin. It's rebounded by Barrett. Got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Şengün. With 4 seconds on the clock. And Şengün throws it down.
And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 5. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Now Gilgeous-Alexander from the line, and that's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Lou Dort out there with Brooks. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. And the foul called on Korkmaz. That's his first foul. So it's the visitors now. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. You're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Buries the long-range jumper.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Pass to Wiles. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Olynyk sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Nice shot by Larkin.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Now, here's Barrett. Defense is right there. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Aggressive and physical. Barrett creating the contact there to draw the foul.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Larkin. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And that one is good.
And that's an important shot from Şengün. He takes pride in delivering in big spots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella. Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Here's Larkin. Gilgeous Alexander covering. And that one, good.
Set him up, and Şengün executed the pick and roll to perfection.
Right side, Gilgeous Alexander. Rebound by Larkin. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here he goes. Pass to Şengün. Sapahi, he's covered by Murray.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact. And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Larkin. Got it. A huge shot to tie it up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And coming through in a big way, you have to love Barrett there, taking over down the stretch.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Larkin, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olynyk. And the home team has possession. It's a 3-point game. Here's Larkin. Sapahi, he's covered by Murray. 6 to shoot. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback, and what a finish we have in store.
And even when time was starting to run short, there was no panic. They kept their focus and went about their business.
And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside. Misses the 3. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Jamal Murray is out there with Gilgeous Alexander. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's Barrett at the small forward. And it's in there.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Wide open look here for Murray. And a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Larkin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
A crossover and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here. Being about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Lets it go. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Count it.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Larkin looking it over. Pass to Şengün. to the left wing. Here's Sapahi. Laces one from 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Murray, the pass to Olynyk. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target. Good!
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Larkin. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Lets a floater go, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Deep 2 from Murray. Şengün with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. So it's the visitors now. For 3, Barrett. That's good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so the home crowd treated to him.
here for some horrifying hoops on Halloween. You like that?
I do. That's pretty good, man. What could be scarier than losing on Halloween? Looks like a lot of the fans showed up with their Halloween spirit, so it should be fun for everyone choosing to spend their evening with us.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Chanchar with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Kicks it to Doncic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention, makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
Outside Bogdanovic. For 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. About a minute into this first quarter. Inside. Doncic outside. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Outside Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. And he buries his first look.
And Bogdanovic needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Defended by Bogdanovic. Back to Doncic. The shot from the low post is good.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Jokic.
Hey, yo, right here.
And he misses the go-ahead basket. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Doncic. Here's Chanchar. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Petrushev. Outside Bogdanovic. No good from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Dragic with it. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. To the right side. Now here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And if you're a defender and you're leaning just a little bit, Jokic is going to take advantage of you.
And Jokic drops them both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
To the inside. And the shot goes down.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Fades away. It's good.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Topic in a 2-guard, and he gets that one.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now here's Jokic. He's covered closely. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Jokic has gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. We've got Topic, and it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Pass to Dragic. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. From 15 feet away, it's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the middle. Pass to Jovic. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from 3-point land. Jovic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the take. Count the basket. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Doncic outside. From downtown. Dragic passes to Cancar. Ball stolen. In transition, here they come. And here they go. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Doncic. Luka on the attack.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
To the wing, right side. Now here's Jokic, tightly guarded. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. Buries the jump shot. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. From 11 feet away, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 35 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Teodosic. No points yet. Pulls it from 20. Jokic, good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now Doncic. This one for 3. Doncic delivers from range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here,
Got to get these fellas some allergy medicine. They're clearly allergic to the paint, and it's a problem.
Aren't you sponsored by an allergy medication?
Thanks for tuning in.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Back to Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Jokic. 4-3. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovic leading the way with the assist.
Here's Chanchar. Down low. Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 13 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Launches a three. Pure from three-point range. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Launches it. Luka comes right back with his own.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Second, Luka Doncic.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Pass to Jokic. Right wing. Now Doncic, 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Inside, Jokic. Oh, they get a hand on it. Gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. From deep, here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. To the inside.
And this is the challenge Jokic possesses for opposing teams. He's so good at getting these types of calls.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both good from the line that time. Shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jokic with a screen on Dragic to the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
To the paint. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Outside Bogdanovic. Down low. And it's Jokic missing.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. They set a pick. A deep 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. No good with a layup.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
No good on the wing 3. To the inside. Here's Chanchar. Paddles through traffic and lays it in.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Bogdanovic from long range. Gets the 3 to fall.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
Now here's Doncic. And Luka cashes in from long distance.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their 3-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. A strong finish by Doncic.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Doncic, good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
minute 9 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Pass to Jokic. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
Jokic stepping up big time here.
Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Jokic.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
And he buries him. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. 32 seconds left in the fourth. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
From deep, here's Doncic. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Here's Doncic. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Jokic in the post. Bogdanovich from long range. And buries it from deep. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Doncic outside.
Fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
With defenses usually playing him to drive, Barrett's developed a nice little floater for when he can't get to the rim.
Now here's Doncic. And he makes good on the layup.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. And that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good, 2 points.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Connects from three-point range.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Now here's Murray. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Doncic. Unloads. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Doncic has got 9 points.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Here's Barrett. Got a hand on it. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Murray. Clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
What a luxury it is to have Jamal Murray. He just makes plays.
Doncic, bounce pass. Fires the 3. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Second chance shot.
And so far the story on Luka Doncic, breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
Well, he is so unselfish. That's why guys love playing alongside him.
Here's Murray. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
I just love that shot from Murray. He makes you defend him on all 3 levels.
Pass to Chanchar. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Brooks. Wide open look here for Murray. Offline with his 3. Here's Chanchar. Stripped it away. Clark the pass to Murray. Alexander Walker with the ball. The tray. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Lets it go from deep. Brooks grabs the board. Now, here's Clark. No scoring in this one. Brooks misses. With the teardrop. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Outside, Dort. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Floats one up. The kick out to Dragic. Out left to the wing. Tries again. Rebound by Alexander Walker. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Jump shot is good that time.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the 2-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Based on the last few decades, we've seen the 3 become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is, and teams not only understand the value of making a lot of 3-point shots, but the threat of the 3 spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the 3 is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they move it, maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner three.
A deep shot falls for Doncic.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
Lyles kicks to Olynyk. Murray outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's Murray answering right back from the perimeter. You have to love his competitive nature.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Doncic. And the slam by Doncic.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Lyles passes to Barrett. That's no good, and now he's missed two and made two. Out to the wing. Pass to Chanchar. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
And here is Murray. Now, here's Lyons. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
We're in the home stretch. I don't know if I call these guys rookies now.
Yeah, and we have some pressure-filled games coming up. In addition, guys, let's go back now and discuss that first half and the stellar play of Jamal Murray.
He took a lot of good shots.
And that is it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Jamal Murray is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Olynyk in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Outside Barrett. Lyles with a wide open look. Knocks down the three ball.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
To the paint. Olynyk with the steal. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Barrett, no good. Barrett's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Such a wide open look. Chanchar's got 5 points so far.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists. And he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, exceptional focus from Murray offensively tonight.
You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. And that one's good. John.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from about 19 feet. 6 points for him.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Dort, he's checked in for Wyatt. Pass to Chanchar. They set the pick. 1:37 left in the third. To the inside. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And the shot is good.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Clark, he's checked in for Olynyk. And he's got his first chance at the line here. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Right wing. To the wing on the left. Here's Dragic. It's Clark with the rebound. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. There it finds Murray. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Takes the 13-footer, and they pick up 2. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Lobbed up there for Clark. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 6. And we're coming right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for you.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Outside Dragic. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Getting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Toby, guarded by Powell. Here's Toby. Banked in off the glass.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing. because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Olynyk, doing his best brick wall impression, was still able to wiggle free for the score.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:51 left in the game. Murray, the pass to Lyles. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. There's the triple. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Doncic with a strong move inside.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Pass to Murray. Barrett setting a pick for Murray. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Murray outside. Outside, Barrett. And it's off from three-point range. Doncic outside. He gets it in there. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Well, certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Outside, Barrett. Shot's good by Lyles.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision, plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And he commits the intentional foul. .11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. What do you think, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
Yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Baberovic. Here's Larkin. Now Şengün. 5 on the clock. The shot. Larkin no good. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires the three. Buries it from 3.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Pass to Baberovic. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Here's Baberovic. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Larkin with the bucket. Larkin's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And they pick up 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Baberovic. Here's Larkin. To the wing on the left. Here's Baberovic. On the mark with the 15-footer.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And Doncic launches from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Give him 8 points now. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control. You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Pass to Baberovic. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. The teardrop doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Fires it from 18. Cancar with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Right at the free throw line. Good on the bucket. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Defended by Dragic. And the basket is good. Beberovic has got his third bucket of the night.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
And here's Dragic. And he comes up with a bucket. Here's Korkmaz. He's scoreless. Pass to Beberovic. Back to Korkmaz. Puts up a three. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Chanchar. Jacks up a three. No luck on that one. Here's Beberovic. He's got 6. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Dragic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. All right, Clark, we're starting to close in on the midway point of the season. How do these players pace themselves for what's ahead?
You know, Brian, it's interesting. We've prepared to play a long, grueling season, so the guys are in great shape. But I think the biggest thing is to be smart about how you play, how you practice, and how you take care of your body. I think when you get between the lines, you're going 100%. How you manage the stuff off the court is really the key. Working hard, but smarter is the key to being able to be at your best late in the season.
Count it. Beberovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And, you know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Pass to Doncic. In the paint, Luka!
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Şengün, and he buries his first look.
The balance, the focus, Şengün shrugging off the contact in style.
Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
Pulls up on the wing, and it's in, off the glass. Doncic has got 12 points.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Larkin. Off target from outside. Doncic on the wing. He's got 12. Misses the wing 3. Pass to Larkin. The 3. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch in the mouth. Kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
All right, fellas. That's it for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Drops in the three. 7 points in the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Larkin passes to Şengün. Goes up on the wing. That one doesn't drop. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. From deep, here's Doncic. From way back there, Luka.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Şengün passes to Larkin. Misses the layup. Shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Fades. And no good. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Six on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Bogdanović. Hits the three-pointer. Bogdanović has got 11 points.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Doncic outside. Luka! Get off me!
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Bogdanović. Counted from distance. 14 points for him.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Cancar. No made baskets yet. Left block shot on the way. Missed inside.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Larkin passes to Korkmaz. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Larkin. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Those are the kind of plays that win you games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Knocks it loose. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Larkin. Hey, from beyond the arc. Doncic grabs the miss. Shooting the rock at 58%. To the paint. Over to the wing. Here's Chanchar. Clock at 6. Doncic misses in close.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Larkin from the arc. Connects from downtown. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And Babarovic gets it to go.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Over to the left wing.
Oh, come on, get that, man.
Here's Doncic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, B.A., it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
Here's Babarovic. Pass to Larkin. Here's Babarovic. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And a nice finish on the layup. Doncic has got 27.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. .114 left in the fourth. Şengün passes to Larkin. Here's Babarovic. Pass to Larkin. Clock at 4. Puts up a 3. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. It's a race against time as they try to go on a run of their own.
Yeah, and right now the clock may be their biggest enemy.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. Here's Larkin. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. There's the 3. Cash. And that one brings him within 1.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown.